This is a 2006 Honda Element. It's the exact same Element from 2003 all the way to 2011. And if you watch this video all the way till the end, you're going to know everything you need to know about the Honda Element. Honda sold the Element from 2003 to 2011. 2007 to 2008 had a small facelift. 2009 to 2011 had a facelift and a body redesign. Most of the Honda Elements sold were between 2003 to 2007. 2008 to 2011 saw a decrease in sales, and as a result, the ones you're going to find online for sale are going to be between 2003 and 2007. The Honda Element also had a Street Customs version, which came with, I believe, 20-inch wheels, carpets in the interior, and a redesigned front end that was similar to the 2009 to 2011 body style. The Honda Element came in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, the Street Custom being limited to front-wheel drive only. Honda also had an automatic and a manual up until 2009, where they discontinued the manual in favor of a 5-speed automatic transmission. Every Honda came with the same engine, their legendary K24 2.4-liter inline 4-cylinder engine. It runs forever. Things to look out for when buying one of these is the VTEC sensor located on the back of the engine. It can fail and cause misfires. It's relatively easy to replace. The cam oil sensor on the side of the engine likewise will do the same thing and also easy to replace. The brakes should be replaced every 25 to 30,000 miles. $160 will get you a set of front pads and rotors and rear pads and rotors. Sway bar bushings tend to go, as well as the links, and will cause rattles long before your struts and springs do, and shocks. So make sure you replace those every 30 to 50,000 miles, depending on the kind of roads you drive in. If you're in New York, you're closer to that 40,000 mile mark. Change your coolant every 100,000 miles. Not that it's overly sensitive to overheating, but it's a recommended maintenance. And last but not least is your valves. You want to adjust the valves every 75 to 80,000 miles. That is recommended, although a lot of people don't do it. And if you don't do it, it's not going to destroy the car, but if you do it, it'll help the car last a lot longer. Every Element has 4 doors, 2 full doors in the front, 2 half suicide doors in the rear. Until 2007, the front passenger seat belts were on the rear door, and it presents a problem when the rear passenger is getting in and out of the vehicle if there's somebody sitting in the front. This was addressed in 2007. They moved the seat belt into the chair on the back bolster. The front windows roll down. The back windows only vent outward. The tailgate is a 2-piece system. It acts as a cover for your head and a seat for your butt. The back seats will fold into the wall, laying them flat by pulling one strap, pulling a second strap will raise them to the wall, and a carabiner will hook them to the grab handle. There's a sunroof. It's a moonroof. It vents upwards and closes back down. Get a shade for it. You'll thank me later. If you're feeling tired, the seats fold down, and now you have a bed. With the seats folded up, you've got a flat loading floor. You can pull the seats out, and you've got even more space to store stuff. The floor is rubber, and you can mop it, wipe it, or wash it. Whatever your preference is, it's pretty rugged and it can handle it. Few minor issues with the interior on the Honda Element. Gauge cluster bulbs do go out. However, they are easy to replace. You take off a side panel here, you take off this panel here, and you can replace the bulbs very easily. Video to come on that soon. Same goes for the climate control bulbs. They will also go out. They're also easy to replace. Nighttime visibility is horrible. Invest in some LED or some projector upgrades so that you can actually see when you're driving at night. Wipers. Invest in a good set of wipers. I can't stress this enough. You'll thank me later. The cup holder / mid tray is on the floor, and when you stick a cup in it and go to pull it out, it will come out with your cup. They fixed this in 2009. So if that's important to you, buy a 2009. So if you're looking for a car that can do it all, from getting through snow to camping to grocery getter, to people mover, to furniture hauling, this is the one to go with. As you can see, it is now nighttime. I've spent a great deal of time making this video. A like is appreciated. A subscribe is forever grateful. Remember, high mileage cars need love too. There's nothing to be afraid of. And one more thing I forgot to mention, check for rust.